Alright, so what we got this time is body cam. Two parts of a body cam. It looks like of a citizen that's over here that you can see. This citizen right here is on this body cam from a different officer. And we're going to watch this officer right now. And then we're going to come back and we're going to watch this one in a separate video. But this officer that we have here, that is, I believe, under this serial number right here, he has the issue with Chapter 119. Apparently he doesn't know how the records law works, or he doesn't want to do the records request for the person that it is, because he feels that it's, you know, he doesn't need to do that, or that's too much work for him, or whatever the case may be. But there's this citizen right here that's standing outside. This one right here is the one that's asking for records, is apparently called, talked to somebody, and they've told her already to come down to get these records and to request these records. Now, under the 119 records request law, this officer should have taken this girl's information, written down what she needed, and then he should have sent it to the records department and gotten it to her. It should have been his job. That's what he should have done. Instead, what he did is he passed the buck and pushed it off to somebody else because he didn't want to do any work for it. So I don't know if whoever requested this video, because somebody else requested this video already, and that's how we got it. I don't know if it was this young lady here or if it was the other young lady that was inside that was having some complaints and some issues and stuff going on. I'm not sure which party it was that requested this video yet. But he clearly violated the 119 records law to this young lady right here and refused to give her the records that she needed and she was coming down for to get. So let me bring it back just a little bit and then we'll play it. The only reason they opened the door here too, it seemed like, was because there was food involved. So alright, so let me play it from, I think, right about here in this area. It should be.
Give me 1 second. We're trying
I'm going to try to pop that other door.
Sure.
Yeah, so.
You can go out here and then come in through that side entrance. Yeah, I don't say don't enter, but just go ahead and enter through there. What's that, man?
This is really good to hear.
What are we helping you with today?
I have a police report number, I guess. I need to get printed off. The police
report?
printed
Okay.
off.
Okay, so now as soon as she asked for that police report, that officer should say, "Yes, ma'am, let me help you with that." And he should have taken his pen and his paper out, and he should have written down the pertinent information that he needed to under the 119 records law to get this woman this information. But instead, let's watch what he does, and let's watch what happens here to this, and then how they pass it off here.
You don't do police reports here. You have to go to the records department.
See, there's a clear lie. He says to her, you don't get records here. You can get records at any government office that has a custodian of the records. And if they aren't the custodian of the records, they're supposed to forward your information to the custodian of the records to get those records to you. So if you want police department records, you should be able to go to any police officer, any place in the department for where you're requesting the records from, and they should supply you those records or get those records for you in one shape or form. They shouldn't push you off over to somebody else to get you away from them so that you don't get the records that you want, or it makes it so it's harder to get the records or more convoluted. It should be very easy for you to get these records, not, can I have the records? Oh no, you need to go over here and you need to do this and you need to do that and you need to do this. That's not how this works.
It's downtown at 411 North Franklin Street, unfortunately. What I would do is give them...
I mean, you can see how unhappy she is right now.
You don't have all the way down there, and then I don't know what their hours are right now because of COVID. Just do a quick Google search of...
So he doesn't know what their hours are due to COVID. Well, I can give you a very, very clear idea of what their hours are during COVID. 0. They don't want to work. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to come to the door. They don't want to unlock the door. They don't want to see the citizens. They have shut the buildings down, and they're still shut down. And as you see, this one was November 24th. So this was last year, I mean, only a month or so ago, month and a half ago, you know, and these buildings have been shut down, and these people refuse to go to work.
Tampa Police records, and it'll give you the phone number for them as well as the address that I just gave you. Okay? I'm sorry about that.
Can you do me a favor?
He's sorry about that. I really don't think that he's sorry about that at all, because he just passed the buck off to somebody else and made himself have less work to do. He is a happy camper right now because of that. He pushed that off, and well, you need to go down to records, and they're closed. So you can't get into records, and you can't go down there. So you're going to have to do one of two things. Call them on the phone and wait and wait and wait and wait, and hopefully be able to talk to somebody that helps you out and gets you what you need very quickly and very easily. Or you have to go in and fill out this huge online form that they have you fill out, which I actually do to get these body cams and to get these things to put out for everybody. I take the time to do that, but those are the only ways that you can do that stuff now. You can't do that stuff any other way like you used to be able to before. So I just thought this was a very unique thing. I'm probably going down here pretty soon to see Officer Riviera down at City Hall. I'll be sure to write down this X60318 795 number, and whatever other pertinent information that I can pull off of the information from the body cam, and I'll see if we can't have this officer trained on the records law, that he needs to know how to do his job properly. So, all right, thank you again, everybody. I appreciate it. I know this is a little bit long, but I'm trying to do a few different things here. If you like it, please make sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon so that you get all of our notifications when we upload new content. Make sure you hit that like, and make sure you hit that share. All right, thanks everybody from Eyes on the State. We will be back soon.